99% of guys have absolutely no idea they're doing this every single day, and it's slowly, quietly destroying their voice without them ever realizing it. Not overnight, not in one dramatic moment, just a little bit weaker, a little bit thinner every single day, until one day you notice your voice just doesn't sound the way it used to. Stick around until the end of this video, because the third habit on this list is the one almost nobody ever talks about. And once you hear it, you're going to notice it happening in your own life almost immediately.
Secret number 1, mouth breathing, especially at night while you're asleep and have absolutely no control over it. When you sleep with your mouth open for 7 or 8 hours straight, your throat and vocal cords are exposed to dry air for the entire night, and they dry out almost completely by the time you wake up. Dry vocal cords physically can't vibrate the way they're supposed to, which is exactly why your voice sounds thinner, rougher, and noticeably weaker first thing in the morning. Now imagine doing that every single night for years without ever realizing it. Over time, it slowly trains your throat into a shallower, less resonant speaking pattern that becomes your new normal, even during the day. The fix, thankfully, is fairly simple. Train yourself to breathe through your nose, especially while you're sleeping. And if you genuinely struggle to do that, no matter what you try, it's worth actually looking into why your nasal breathing might be partially blocked in the first place.
Secret number 2, constantly clearing your throat throughout the day, yelling to be heard, or speaking directly from a tight throat instead of properly supporting your voice from your chest. Most guys don't even notice they're doing this because it feels completely normal in the moment. But every single time you force sound out of a tight, constricted throat, you're putting real physical strain on the exact same vocal cords that are responsible for giving your voice depth and resonance in the first place. Over time, that repeated strain causes swelling and chronic tension in your throat. And here's the part almost nobody expects. That tension actually makes your voice sound higher and more strained, not deeper like people assume. Real deep, resonant voices don't come from forcing anything. They come from relaxed, healthy vocal cords combined with proper breath support from your diaphragm, not from constantly forcing air through.
And here's the one almost nobody ever talks about: chronic, everyday dehydration. Your vocal cords aren't just muscle. They need to stay properly lubricated to vibrate smoothly and produce a full, deep, resonant tone every time you speak. The problem is, most guys walking around every single day simply don't drink nearly enough water to keep that system working the way it should. And on top of that, things people consume constantly without thinking twice, coffee, energy drinks, alcohol, actively dehydrate you even further, making the problem noticeably worse. A dehydrated throat doesn't just feel dry when you notice it. It physically changes how your vocal cords move and vibrate against each other, which is exactly why your voice ends up sounding thinner, weaker, and noticeably less powerful than it actually could be. This is the quiet, invisible habit that's slowly wrecking your voice every single day, and almost nobody ever connects the two.
So that's it. 3 habits. And honestly, all 3 are things most people walk around doing every single day without ever thinking twice about them. Mouth breathing at night while you sleep, straining your throat instead of properly breathing and speaking from your diaphragm, and chronic, everyday dehydration that slowly builds up without you noticing. The good news is, all 3 of these are completely, easily fixable once you actually know they're happening. Fix these 3 things, stay consistent with it, and you will genuinely notice a real difference in how deep, full, and resonant your voice actually sounds within just a few weeks. If this helped you understand something about your own voice, let me know in the comments which one of these 3 you honestly had no idea about, and subscribe for more videos exactly like this one.